everybody. In this video we're going to be looking at Act 1, the Sentry Trio, playing with the Watcher. This is the first elite combat in this run, so there are no relics at all. My deck is very small. There are not a lot of power cards in here, anything like that, so this is a moderately simple fight. We're going to take the same base approach as we do in most of them. Try to kill the front sentry first, and then alternate between the back two. The deck that I'm using right now is mostly just a balanced starter deck that you'd get, strikes and defends. I did get an upgraded Eruption. This was a starting card as well, and I upgraded it with the question mark room. But as far as navigating the mechanics of this particular hero, I only have really one card that's for Calm or Wrath in each case. So I have one way to get into Wrath, one way to get into Calm, and then one card that could get out of either of them. So trying to navigate this fight and dealing with which stance you're in is going to be critical. So having a couple of retained cards, like dealing a little bit extra damage or just a spare block handy, is going to be helpful. You want to be cautious about playing Wrath on this one too early, because if you get caught in Wrath when the outside guys are attacking, you could be in a world of hurt, and you definitely don't want to be in that position where you're taking 18 damage from each one. So right now I don't have that on my opening draw. I'm going to focus on playing my power card first, get something good, and then upgrade all of these in my hand as well. The goal for this particular fight, because of my health pool here, is to get away losing 20 or less health in order to maximize my campsite gain at the next round. I don't want to be in a spot where I'm deficient on health as I move forward through the chapter. Alright, so we're going to get a power card up. Hopefully there's something decent. So at the start of your turn, gain 1 energy and increase it by 1. This is probably one of the best cards you can get for this character. It's just expensive to play. So in this case here, I'm going to get it for free on my opening turn, no less. This is going to make this fight pretty much a breeze, because I'll be able to play every single card in my hand every turn after about the first turn, because I'll have Miracle here as well, and this is just going to keep giving me perma energy. So this is a freebie. I think when I upgrade this one with the Blessing, it probably just makes it maybe innate, or it lowers the cost one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm guessing it just lowered the cost from 3 to 2. It didn't give me any extra. But now I'm in a great spot. So I do want to make sure that I throw out a defense here. I'll take the 8 block. I don't have a better one at the moment. So, and then the attacks, I have deal 9 versus deal 12. So I'm definitely going to deal 12 damage to the front one. I will soak 1 damage from this guy here. I'm cool with that. So damage. I could block it, but I think in most cases it'd be better if I just attacked. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this attack card here, because I want to kill him on the next turn. And actually, because this one's upgraded, I'll actually get to use both of these. So that's a perfect start. So we're going to get out of this fight here, probably without taking any damage at all. Now, it's obviously at the cost of 2 potions, and you'll have to determine if that's a valid cost for you. For me, potions are a good purchase because it's very less random. It's something that you can actually control. And I like to have a little bit of control, and for the most part, they're fairly cheap. Now, are you going to get good ones in the shop? That's a whole different story. So the goal here now, I can block one of them for sure, and I can, yeah. So I'm going to kill the first one. I'm not worried about being in a stance right now. I'm actually not in a stance, so that's good. So I'm going to kill this guy. And then I'm just going to block the rest of the turn here. Yep, I am going to block. And now it's just a back and forth. So unless I get some bad draws because of the status effects, we should get out of this with a perfect 71 out of 72 without any problems. So now we have the option, do we want to go into Wrath? Definitely like going into Wrath, and then I can actually enter Calm as well. So if I play it right, we have 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and another attack. So this is actually going to work out pretty well. Do 2 attacks, and then Calm, block, easy peasy. Depending on what I draw next, getting out of Calm is going to take a little bit because I don't know where my next card is. That's going to get me out. I'd have to draw this Empty Fist. And so now not much I can do here, just playing everything I got. Like I said, I'm not going to be at any disadvantage for energy at this point now because of that Deva form. Said one of the greatest cards in the entire game. It's just a matter of avoiding, BS RNG. So this is just play it and burn right through. So all things considered, 2 potions for a cost of not dying at all, like not losing anything, is yeah. See, this is the bad draw here. So now I'm stuck taking some damage. So I spoke just a little bit too soon. I wasn't expecting anything like that. But he'll die on the next turn. So, but anyways, so 2 potions for essentially not taking any damage is worth the cost in my opinion, because you can use that next rest stop for a card upgrade, and sometimes card upgrades are completely invaluable. All right, so I would have to really take stock of what I want to do for the next one. It really depends on what card I got here, I guess. So none of these are that great. I do like the ability to exit my stance, but I have so few stance cards right now that it really doesn't matter that much. But that's going to make me really think about how I want to approach this. My general aggressive nature and this being so early in the Act 1 run, I would likely upgrade a card here. In fact, I'll tell you what I would even upgrade. I would upgrade probably I would probably update the deal 9 damage, either that one or this one here, because I want as much block as I can or as much damage as I can. These would be the good ones to go off of. But then I would go right into this next elite, and then hopefully, by the time I get up here, I would be healed up and ready to go. But that is the Watcher. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.